got another incursion, and we need some defenders. I know you're good at this.
So this paladin's got the IO, but he has really bad logs. These two have really good logs, so they have the damage. I'm not gonna be like too picky. I'm just gonna like send it and then restart if I don't think some of the people are good enough. So I probably want a Death Knight. Is this the warrior I looked at? The real high D. 3240 Evoker. We could use Evoker instead of Demon oh, he's a healer. I don't want you. Your damage is bad. I guess I could give Paladin or Death Knight a try. I don't mind Death Knights. Paladin. I think Paladins are pretty decent in this place. He did 1.5 million damage on Vexy. Oh, a 3300 Paladin. Why are you even applying? Trying to reroll your key? So he's a 98 parser in, is that Mythic?
Amarugurug. Hello.
Hi dude.
Thank you so much for the Holy Priest content. I learn a ton of things thanks to you.
Oh, no problem. I just got this new, I'm gonna be switching to Holy. I just listed the group as disc so people will apply more easily. I don't want them to think, oh, it's a Holy Priest, I don't want to apply, right? I mean, I guess I could get 2 Paladins. So we have 2 Battle Reses and a Lust and a Devo Aura. We don't have any offensive.
Amarugurug. Is there a lot of spec discrimination in that level of keys?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I'm discriminating against this rogue. I haven't even, and he's also Azraelon. I haven't even looked at his profile, because I would take a rogue and I think they just have like bad damage on high target count. So like I think this glaived guy's fine.
It's still recharging.
I didn't really need to hide, but I did. Yeah, I didn't even look at that rogue. I would take a rogue in Theater of Pain. I would take a rogue in Rookery. I would take a rogue in Workshop. But they kind of suck at Priory. They kind of suck at Motherlode. They kind of suck at Dark Flame. And I already have a hunter. Like the first guy I got was a marksmanship hunter. So
It's not ready yet. I can't use that item yet.
oh, I don't need the Oracle Raid build. I need I have so many builds. Yeah, this is fine. Like, I have all the 15s timed, so my key can't drop below 15. So if I play with like some people and key doesn't drop below 15, then I'm good. I also had to watch the stupid Dratnos video like twice for one-armed bandit. Oh, but I got this new weakaura for renew. So it's gonna show me which players have the empowered renew and which have just the regular renew. It's not like super useful with the build I'm running, but I think it's pretty good. I discriminate against people with bad logs. Like, warlocks are not exactly meta, but I took a warlock because they have good logs. Hunters are not exactly meta, but I took a hunter because they have good logs. I don't have a demon hunter, which is kind of weird, because that's 5% warlock damage, but you can't lie about your logs. Like, you can't not have done the damage on the boss. You can get carried through 15s. Like, you don't need 3 good damage dealers to time a 15. You need 2 good damage dealers and 1 who's decent, right? So, hopefully their logs make up for the fact that, did they say ready? Route? Okay. I have 2 renews on my bars, like on my weakauras, because of...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So this yellow bar right here is my renew tracker. Oh god.
Still recharging.
P.I. Rowan Mayfair.
Can't use that item yet.
I think I pulled an extra shredder. It looked like it, but like I had aggro on him, but I don't know. It seemed like the demon or the tank pulled it. I probably didn't need to What?
Survival wasn't necessary.
How did flamethrower hit me, bro? I wasn't in it. Like, is it super wide, like, compared to what it should be? That poll took forever. How long was that poll? Minute and 39. I might rebuild the group.
PI Hacker.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Ah, man, we didn't kill him before scaffolding.
It's still recharging.
I'm playing kind of sloppy, but I haven't played it all today, so that kind of makes sense.
PI Rowan Mayfair.
Can't use that item yet.
Are we doing boss?
It's still recharging.
Shadow Fiend.
Uh-oh.
Premonition.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Power word, radiance. Mind blast.
3, 2, 1.
Power word, radiance.
PI hacker.
Power word, radiance. Mind blast.
3, 2, 1.
Power word, radiance. Mind blast. Power word,
2,
radiance.
1.
Ultimate penitence.
2, 1.
Power word,
3,
radiance.
2, 1.
Mind blast.
3, 2, 1.
So I'm gonna use I learned a new trick that it wasn't in my guide.
3, 2.
I'm gonna use cooldown reduction on renews here.
Shadow beam. Power word, radiance. Power word, radiance. Premonition.
Is this like from the
3,
is there something like what the heck? The weakauras I just got like
3, 2,
for raid or have a like
2,
Power word,
1.
radiance.
man, that's annoying. At least I know about it.
3, 2, 1.
Power word, radiance. Power word, radiance. Mind blast.
Three, 2, 1.
Power word, radiance. Mind blast.
PI hacker.
3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Shadow beam. Mind blast.
I have a note from raid that's like
Premonition.
telling me to use stuff that I don't even have.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
MR Rugarug. CDR on renew is better than on prayer of mending?
Not necessarily, but I wanted to try it. Like, what is this route, dude? I just wanted to have the empowered renews. Like, I already had like 14 stacks of prayer of mending out, so I could use like half of my cooldown reduction thing on renew. You get 3 renews out before that thing. So the thing is, if you have like Lightwell, Lightwell will extend all the renews, and as like if you get a regular Lightwell proc without a renew on the target, then it's just gonna be a regular Lightwell, a regular renew. But if they have empowered renew on them already, and Lightwell procs on them to give them renew, then it will give them. I knew he was doing that. Did
P.
you
I. Rowan
seriously?
Mayfair.
You were
Jesus
trolling me.
Mendoza. I'm using a build based on Renew/Prayer of Mending with Apotheosis every 50 jumps like raid build but with M plus variant for can do AoE DPS, and feels very good mostly for third boss on DFC.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be okay. On Dark Flame Cleft, that sounds like it'd be okay too. I'm gonna have to use health potion on myself probably.
Not ready yet. I need to target something first.
So he didn't mean to pull that. It was fine though.
We need to get closer.
So I have cooldown reduction, so I'm gonna use it on Prayer of Mending here, but because I don't have any Prayer of Mendings. But if you have like a lot of Prayer of Mendings out already, like your Prayer of Mendings are gonna overwrite. Like if you
I can't use that item yet.
Metro. Hot.
Hi Metro. So I'm gonna use the Divine Hymn and then I'm gonna use Apotheosis. I'm toying with the idea of going into Prismatic Echoes and Lasting Words instead of Lightwell.
Metro. Is this pug or a pre-made push group?
Pug.
Jesus Mendoza.
All my keys are pugs,
Usually,
basically.
I could keep 14 stacks on mostly of the group cause every holy word could reset Prayer of Mending.
Yeah, that's good.
P. I. Rowan Mayfair.
So I want to do damage to this Architect. He's the one who has to die the most. Yeah, the Architect is still really healthy. We could have skipped this pull. This pull is not a good one.
Well, what have we? Can't use that item yet.
So I only want to do damage to Shredders, like main target, like Holy Fire damage, I mean. I'm still not really sure how, the Renew works when you use it on...
Glamayoja Sparkles Joe and C, heal. Have you tried a new build with Poe since the recent buffs?
Yeah,
I've
I
been
did it
playing
for...
with it today and it seems better, but it's hard to know which talents to pick in the holy tree now.
So, what I dropped is with my standard build, I dropped Symbol of Hope, Everlasting Light, and Empowered Renew, which I don't really think is like probably worth to drop Empowered Renew, but
Shadow Fiend.
oh man,
Yeah,
I still
Hecker.
have the
Premonition.
Three, two,
I'm gonna use Apotheosis for damage here.
three, two, one.
Power word. Radiance. Mind blast.
Three, two, one.
Power word. Radiance. Power word. Radiance. Mind blast.
So next prayer, next holy fire, I'm gonna
Three,
use
Two, one.
Power word. Radiance.
So I used
Mind
insight on
blast.
holy fire there. I don't think the timer looks good.
Three,
Power word.
two,
Radiance.
one. Three,
Ultimate
two,
penitence.
one.
Power word.
Three,
Radiance.
two, one.
Mind blast.
Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
Shadow fiend. Power word. Radiance.
What did he die to?
Power word. Radiance. Premonition.
Did he bubble? Is that what happened? He bubbled and the guy got
Three,
aggro?
P.I. Rowan Mayfair.
One. Three, two, one. Three,
Mind blast.
two, one.
Power word. Radiance.
Three, two, one, one.
I think we're kind of toasted.
I can't use that item yet.
I didn't want to use Apotheosis. This next boss is going to be really hard for me, not having Apotheosis. Maybe we are okay, we have 77%. So if we kill him, we'll have 8 minutes to do 30% into boss. Or 23%.
Shadow fiend.
P.I. Rowan Mayfair.
Premonition.
Three, two, one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three,
Premonition is so good on this
Power
boss
word,
because you take so
radiance.
much less damage than the group.
Mind blast.
So like you don't even have to like use a
3, 2, 1.
Power word,
4,
radiance.
3,
Mind blast.
1.
Power word, radiance.
Three, 2, 1.
My mana's not looking great.
Power word, radiance. Mind blast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Power word,
2,
radiance.
1.
Ultimate
2,
penitence.
1.
Power word,
3,
radiance.
2, 1.
Mind blast.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
PI Hacker.
Shadow fiend. Power word, radiance.
Alright, all I have
Power
is...
word,
5,
radiance.
4,
I have
Premonition.
Premonition of Insight.
1.
3,
Glamioja sparkles Joe and C,
one.
heal. Did you not like the Poe build or you don't think it's viable?
3,
I'm working on
Two.
trying to time 12s right now.
3.
I think
Mind
it's probably
blast.
pretty good for 12s.
Power word, radiance.
I was running into mana issues when I tried it. Like I only could afford to use like 4 Prayer of Healings in a row, or like I could only use like 6 or Prayer of Healings during a single boss, and it didn't seem like it was worth it if I only get 6 casts. Like, I'd rather have Empowered Renew.
Mind blast. Power word, radiance. Power word, radiance.
Can you battle res him, please?
5, 4,
I mean, what are you saving the battle resist for?
PI Rowan Mayfair.
Maclo. I came here just to say that I hate pugging Priory at plus 12.
That's a good
I had
reason
all
to
the
say it.
DPS die on the first pull because they didn't use any defensives against the Knight's Impale. It was a massacre.
It sounds like a massacre. You guys gotta kill it before this next backwash, please. Oh, come on.
survival.
What did I die
isn't
to?
necessary.
Inspection? It's GG. GG. Hmm. I don't know, I didn't play great. I didn't think I was in the surprise inspection, but I guess I was. I also didn't think I was in the, like overall I had 3 of the deaths, that's really bad. I died to flamethrower, I died to surprise inspection. I guess I died to surprise inspection like right when I res, so let's not count the 3rd one, right? He died to melee and he died to failure of healing. So literally every death I could have done better. Mage has not great logs. This is a Frost Death Knight. This is a Tank Death Knight. Does this mage need this key? I'm not surprised, he has bad logs, so of course he needs the key that's a damage check. This is like probably the biggest damage check in the game. Oh, we'll invite him and check his logs, but he's got good logs. Oops. Don't go in.
It's still recharging.
Only the strongest survive.
I'm just gonna teleport to the front. I have teleport. Like I flew to the dungeon because, you know, I don't trust like it's I thought I might like not fill the group and then like do I need to drink coffee now? It's 2:30. I screwed up pretty big today. Like, I was gonna buy tickets for my dad and I go to a basketball game, and I actually bought tickets for the away game, and I'm like, oh shit. So now I have to relist the. I relisted the tickets on Ticketmaster, and I'm gonna take like a $80 loss if they sell at the price I gave. Um, but I'll check back in like 3-4 days, and if the prices went up, like maybe I'll make money. I mean, it's possible, but I'm probably gonna take an $80 loss because of the fees. To make matters worse, I put it on a credit card to so that I don't have $0 in my bank account. And after I get rent from my roommates for next month, then I should be fine. I should be back at 0, but right now I have like 500 in credit card debt, and I really don't like that. So maybe it's like a $85 loss if you count the credit card interest. Definitely not ideal, but I can't worry about that right now. Bert is in this party. There's 3 16s up, and I'm trying to get a 16. Getting my first 16 is so challenging. I can't get into groups. I have to do my own key, but I have resilient keys, so it shouldn't be like... It's not an impossible ask, but it's pretty tough. I did think about just playing my druid for the week and not really playing my priest and just sticking at my current IO, and let's actually see how many dungeons I need. So I need 3 more dungeons. Where the hell is this tank? I'll get a demon hunter maybe. Like, this mage might leave, but I doubt it. He might leave, honestly. He's very overqualified. Why is a demon hunter DPS applying and screwing with me? This mage just wants to play. He's 3374. Like, he's 100 points higher than me. Well, 80 points, but still. That's like insanely higher than me at this level. Wait, is my Priory Trinket not... Did I lose my Priory Trinket? It's supposed to be like right here. The weakaura. What's it called? Signet of the Priory? Weakaura? His polls were a little bit too conservative. Where are the tanks? Give me a demon hunter, please. That's all I want for Christmas is a demon hunter. I just want him for his buff. Oops, that's a recruitment. I don't want to lose this mage. I really don't want to lose this mage. I knew we'd lose him. He just wanted to play. I shouldn't have kicked the paladin. This Snowfall's Demon Hunter is boosted, or Death Knight is boosted. This fire mage has good logs. Ah, dang it, I was gonna take him. This fire mage has pretty good logs. I don't want to stand over here, it's too loud. Why did it have to give me stupid floodgate? It's such a hard dungeon. This is a holy paladin who plays. What was overall for floodgate? 525. Man, I didn't think it'd be that big a deal finding another tank. Like, I have it set to 3210. That seems like a fair ask for a floodgate. I mean, I guess I was slightly below 3100. Like, if it was a easy key, I'd say 3150 or 3125, but floodgate's like second or third hardest key, so I think it's actually a higher damage check than Priory, because Priory got the timer nerfed. Like before the timer nerf is probably Priory was a little more damage intensive, but after the nerf, I think it's it's just a live check. If you live, it seems like you win, and I don't know. I've had like 2 deaths in Floodgate, and um, not timed it, so it just feels like you need 5% too much trash. Like you have to do some crazy pulls to time Floodgate. I honestly think it's crazy. I have a resilient 15, and okay. This is like the completely off meta group. Like no Moonkin, no um no Death Knight. Oops. I can't get a second druid, like I really shouldn't. We have a full group, so probably someone will apply. I would re-invite that mage, but I don't have him, like, any whispers to him or anything. He left like 10 seconds before we got a player. I hate queuing. I hate queues. They're so annoying. I wish I had a priory, because I need priory 15 as Holy Priest. Why is everyone so boosted? They all have bad logs. This mage has decent logs. $2.2 million on Vexy, but he's only doing 1.6 million on Cauldron. Oh, I'm a holy priest in queue. I have to switch to disc so that people will actually apply to my group. Maybe that's why tanks weren't applying, because they thought I was holy, and they're like, oh, I don't want to play with a holy priest. I hate taking, lust classes are so squishy. Having more than one lust class sucks. Does he still need this key? Route. Got a route? Show me the route. Mr. Bear. I didn't even inspect this bear. Like, what's his IO? 3246, that's good enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Golden Mecha Guy.
P.I. Rowan Mayfair.
This is a pretty big pull.
P.I. Rowan Mayfair.
Only the strongest survive.
4 snipes. Do I just take the battle res insta? So I guess it only snipes ranged players. So I'm not seeing any cooldowns being used.
I need a target. It's still recharging.
Shadow Fiend.
PI Hacker.
Premonition.
Three, two,
I still haven't gotten rid of this. I've done 3 bosses, plus this boss, so 4 bosses with
3, 2, 1.
Power word. Radiance. Mind Blast.
So I'm gonna use Insight on Prayer of Mending here.
3, 2, 1.
Power word. Radiance. Mind Blast. Power word.
So I'm
Radiance.
coming up on the thing where I'm gonna use Premonition of Piety.
Three, two, one.
Power word. Radiance. Mind Blast. Power word.
Two,
Radiance.
1, 3, 2, 1.
Power word.
3,
Radiance.
2, 1.
Mind Blast.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Killer Blackberry is coming.
Shadow Fiend. Power word. Radiance. Power word. Radiance. Premonition.
3,
PI
Two.
Rowan Mayfair.
1. 3, 2, 1. 3,
Mind Blast.
2, 1.
Power word. Radiance.
Three,
So I have
1.
I have Lightwell, I have Triple Piety, I have Priory
word.
Trinket.
Radiance. Mind Blast. Power word. Radiance.
Three, two, 1.
Power word. Radiance.
I hate having a Shaman and a
Mind
freaking
Blast.
Warlock, and a Hunter. I hate it so much.
Three, two, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow Fiend. Mind Blast. Premonition.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, at least we get to do some progress, cause. So I did learn a lesson. Yes, Captain.
I can't use that item yet.
Maclo. I think Floodgate is one of those dungeons where the group should run together to avoid overlap of the abilities on one person, such as Snipe, and yet groups seem to naturally pull apart.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, like, that was because we pulled, like, some stuff we shouldn't have, like. So, like, the DPS were still DPSing, the tank ran, and I was stuck behind with the tank holding the bag. Or I was stuck in front with the tank when all the snipers decided to kill me.
PI Hacker.
I can't see my damage. Dang it, I wanted to see my damage.
I need to target something first. It's still recharging.
Alright, we'll never see my damage from that first pull. We're getting griefed by the game. So I gave the tank Premonition of Solace there.
PI Rowan Mayfair.
Alright, I used Piety plus Apotheosis here. Not ideal.
Maclo. The tanks also generally run ahead before anyone can complete the supply boxes, and so at least one person gets left behind, which is one less person to absorb the mechanic.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, I never like really thought about the snipers like that hard, but now I'm like painfully aware of. What did I use?
I can't use that item yet.
Shadow Fiend.
Teach you a lesson.
Premonition.
Time to tangle.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Power Word. Radiance. Mind Blast.
Time to tangle.
3, 2, 1.
Mind Blast. Power Word.
I probably shouldn't have
Radiance.
faded there.
Power Word. Radiance.
Mama's mad.
3, 2, 1.
P.I. Rowan Mayfair.
Power Word. Radiance. Spino. Mind Blast. Hey,
This is a lot
I
better.
saw a video testing new talents. Where we're testing the talent lasting words, is it a good talent? BC, I wanna maybe play it, but I'm not sure.
1,
Power Word. Radiance.
1.
Ultimate Penitence.
What does lasting words do again? I don't remember that one off the top of my head. What did he die to?
Mind Blast.
3, 2,
Power Word.
1.
Radiance.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Kill a black barrier. I always him. Alright, I
Shadow
can't
Fiend.
him.
Power Word. Radiance. Power Word. Radiance. Premonition.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2,
Power Word.
1.
Radiance. Spino. Holy Word. Serenity applies 12 sex renew to its targets.
Oh, yeah, I think it's pretty decent. So, I just got this new,
3,
I got this new weakaura. You see, the shaman and the bear, they have a yellow bar at the top right now. That means they have an empowered renew. So, I think you should try to get this weakaura so that you know who has empowered renew.
Power Word. Radiance. Power Word. Radiance. Mind Blast.
Three, 2, 1.
Power Word. Radiance. Mind Blast.
Three, 2, 1, 2, 1.
I thought we were
Spin up.
looking really bad.
Hokey, thank you.
Yeah, so the way that
Shadow Fiend.
empowered renew works is if you have an empowered renew on the target and then you
Mind
extend that
Blast.
renew with
Premonition.
If you extend the renew with the
3,
uh,
2, 1.
holy word thing, it'll keep it as empowered.
2,
So you
1.
can have like 3 or 4 empowered renews up on the target at a time.
Disappointed. I can't use that item yet. It's not ready yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Divine Hymn and probably Apotheosis for.
Pi Broom He.
You better do big damage during your Ascendance window, Shaman. Alright, so I'm gonna.
Bob Bobbers. This pull man.
I gotta use Divine Hymn before this next Warp Blood, because all I have is Apotheosis.
Can't use that item yet.
Bob Bobbers. Beast, nice job there. I can barely get through that on 13.
Yeah, I plan ahead, so I mean, I used Guardian Spirit on myself as well, like, I
Bob
basically
Bobbers.
have to.
And the one pull before Swamp. Bob Bobbers. Smot.
Yeah. That pull before Swamp Face sucks, cause like, the reason it sucks is cause like it's hard, and also like you have to, like, I almost always have to use Apotheosis on that pull, and
Bob
it makes me
Bobbers.
mad.
Need Ints and CC.
Yeah, we don't have good CC as Oracle. It's a lot easier as Archon, honestly. Like the double Fear Bomb is like super good on that pull.
Bob Bobbers. For sure.
We need a target. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging.
I think this pull is really stupid if you don't pull. Like, there's these guys over to the right, and if you, I don't get why you wouldn't pull those guys in. Like, this pull is not hard. Like, if you're gonna do this pull, just do everything on the platform. Instead, we're gonna be single targeting 2 mobs for like a minute. I think we're doing pretty decent on time. I think we're doing fairly decent on time, like for
Shadow
sure.
Fiend.
Fire and ready.
I don't know, we might have like a minute left on the timer at this point.
Premonition.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Mind Blast. Power Word, Radiance. Bob Bobbers. Thor Golden right now. No jinxies.
PI Hacker. 3, 2, 1.
Power Word, Radiance. Mind Blast. Power Word, Radiance.
3, 2, 1.
Power Word, Radiance.
Ah, I lost my mouse.
Mind Blast. Power Word,
2,
Radiance.
1. 3, 2, 1.
Power Word,
3,
Radiance.
2, 1.
Mind Blast.
3, 2, 1.
I'll get him, boss.
3, 2, 1.
Shadow Fiend. Power Word, Radiance. Power Word, Radiance. Premonition.
He honestly should have saved his ascendance for the next ball. Like,
3, 2, 1.
Stand still.
2,
I ain't done
1.
Mind Blast.
2, 1.
Power Word, Radiance.
like it's a 3-minute cooldown.
3, 2, 1. 1.
Need DPS 410. So we might have 9 minutes going down the pod, or
PI Hacker.
we should have a little more than 9 minutes, I think. See, Hecker is not an idiot. He saved his cooldowns while the boss was almost dead. That pull was actually a lot easier with the Shaman. I don't remember what we had last time. We had a Paladin. I think Shaman made that pull a lot easier. So we should...
Shadow Fiend. Premonition.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Mind Blast. Power word, Radiance.
Three, two, one.
Mind Blast.
4, 3,
Power word,
2,
Radiance.
1.
Power word, Radiance.
Three, two,
PI Broom Heat.
1.
Power word, Radiance. Mind Blast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three,
Power word,
2,
Radiance.
1.
Ultimate Penitence.
2, 1.
Mind Blast.
3, 2,
Power word,
1.
Radiance.
3, 2,
5,
1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dang it, I don't have anything.
3,
Okay, good, they're using
2.
defensives.
1.
Alright, I have Piety
Power
plus
word,
Overheal for the next one.
Radiance. Shadow Fiend. Power word,
5,
Radiance.
4, 3,
Premonition.
2, 1.
3, 2.
Waffles 333. 3 MHPS nice.
3, 2,
Wow.
3,
Mind Blast.
2, 1.
Power word, Radiance.
5, 4, 3, 2,
3,
1.
1.
It wasn't enough though. I did like too many damage spells, I guess.
Power word, Radiance. Power word, Radiance. Mind Blast.
My mana is low. I can't use that item yet.
Okay, so for bubbles I have basically nothing.
PI Hacker.
That was a nice bait.
It's still recharging.
Please kill him before backwash. Please, please, please. Are you kidding? I have the stupid debuff. I think we're fine. I gotta be on top of the spells. Gotta like instant dispel here. Oh, he used a dwarf thing. Can you just give me a mother load if we time?
P.I. Rowan Mayfair.
Shadow Fiend.
P.I. Hacker.
Premonition. Waffles 333.
3,
GL.
2, 1.
Cinco,
3, 2,
Mind Blast.
5,
Power Word.
3,
Radiance.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Mind Blast. Power Word. Radiance. Power Word.
4,
Radiance.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Power Word. Radiance. Mind Blast.
Okay, so next,
Power Word.
2,
Radiance.
4,
Ultimate Penitence.
2, 1.
Power Word.
3,
Radiance.
2, 1.
Mind Blast.
3, 2, 1. 3,
5,
2,
4,
1.
3, 2, 1.
Power word, radiance. Shadow fiend. Power word, radiance. Premonition.
3, 2, 1.
P.I. Rowan Mayfair.
3, 2, 1.
4,
3, 2,
Power word,
1.
radiance.
I'm low on mana. If someone dies, it's okay.
3, 2, 1.
So I'm gonna divine him, and I have apotheosis coming up.
4, 3,
And I also have
1.
Power word, radiance. Power word, radiance. Mind blast.
3, 2, 1.
Power word, radiance. Mind blast.
5, 4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
3, 2, 1.
For now.
Okay, so what was overall looking like? 4.2 for Renew, 8.5 for Piety. That's actually pretty good for a 15. Yeah. Which key did I get? TOP. Alright, I can time TOP 16. Like, I think I can. Maybe I can leverage this Theater of Pain to get into another group.
Igor Esteves. What's the ideal haste? 30% unbuffed? Igor Esteves. And then go for versus/crit?
Yeah, I think 30% haste is really good. Like, I'm at 24, and it's like, oof. It's like, I want more haste, but I'm wearing this versatility cloak because I need more verse. Like, now that I got this piece of armor and I'm 668, I probably can do 16s and 15s without the verse, but I'd like to be haste verse, and all of my crafted items are haste mastery. So all my healing is like super delayed. Like, look, 18% of my healing was Echo of Light, and like that's why I think I should maybe be using Prismatic Echoes, because 16% more Echo of Light healing versus 40% more Serenity healing. So let's like check it out. So if Serenity was at, so 15% of 18.9. That's 2.8% if I used both of those versus 40% of 9. So
Need
it'd be
more
40%
estimates.
lower, so it'd be
What's the ideal mastery you think?
like pretty damn low. And so like mastery is a good stat, but for raid, but for dungeons, like having to wait 2 seconds for like, so I think like only half of your mastery is like useful because like after the 4th second, they probably already are dead or they got healed up. You know what I mean? So after like the first tick of mastery is good, but the second tick is like so late that it's really not very useful. Like you probably already healed them to full by the time 4 seconds has elapsed. If it was like every second and a half and it was a 3-second thing, you know, I could see the argument, but I'd much rather my mastery be like 5,000 and my versatility be like 17,000 or something. So I was like heavy haste, heavy verse. Wait a second, how am I? Why did it say 29 haste and then it went back to? This thing does weird things. Cause it's giving me so much mastery because mastery is my top stat. Like I kind of want to try to manipulate it so that it gives me crit or haste or verse, but I can't. There's no way to manipulate it to get verse, but um but later like next week I'm gonna craft some gloves which will be I could maybe craft haste first gloves, but I'm still like raiding, so I'm not probably gonna do that. There's a lot of 16s that need healers. Maybe I can get into one. Like the rookery I could maybe get into. But I only did 400k overall. I was healing a lot during that key. 3 million swamp face. I don't know, I kind of misplayed swamp face. Like I thought I made a decision when everyone was at 60% health to like cast 3 damage spells. And that wasn't gonna do it. I lost 2 people, so I lost 30 seconds. And I maybe gained like half a second. The boss died half a second sooner. So that was a pretty big error. Let's look at the overall deaths. So he died to dodging, he died to, oh then I had the 2 deaths to swamp face, then I had the bear died. He said he was pretty dry. So I gave him Guardian Spirit and I gave him a Premonition of Solace. And after the Premonition of Solace ran out, he was pretty much dead. What I probably should have done is like I think Arcane Mage is the best right now. I played with an Arcane Mage and it was so good. Like, the Blood Warper died before he got a second cast off of Warp Blood, in Workshop. Was that a new record for my time? I think it was halfway decent. Did I get a point? 3293? No, I don't think I got a point. I think this floodgate time is my disc time. Not really sure. I'm just happy I finally got out of that place. Like, if I fail this key, then I have a Theater of Pain 15, I guess. Which is not really ideal.
Is it? No, you didn't get a point.
I did not get a point. You're right. That's okay though. Yeah, my best run is as holy though. It's 31:52. So, oh, wait. How is that my best run? Am I just showing holy? No, I knew my disc time was faster. 31:50. I was 2 seconds faster than my best holy time. And I was 1 minute slower than my disc time. So, oh, Peanuts never invites me. I hate Peanuts. He literally never invites me. I've applied to his groups a bunch of times. He never invites me once. I do have people in plus 17s now though. That's pretty cool. Let's see, so I have I have 2.5 hours until raid. And I'm not really in, I don't think. But if someone does badly, then I'm in. So I have to like not play keys during that time. I'm still pretty frustrated. I bought tickets to the freaking away game for the basketball playoffs. Like now I gotta buy tickets for the home game and then hope that my tickets for the away game sell. Which, I mean, maybe they sold, but I didn't put them for that big of a price. I just wanted most of my money back. What the hell password did I use? Oh. Yeah, that's what I did. It took like 2 hours to carry those people through the key, and now I have a 16, and it's like, it could go bad so fast. So I'm gonna take a little smoke break and reflect upon what I'm doing with my life, trying to push 16s in my own key. That was the first time I didn't skip bubbles. Like, we had a pretty good, decent time considering we didn't skip bubbles. I also probably want to eat a little bit of cereal before I do this next key. I actually can eat fried rice. I have fried rice. That'd be good. Wow, it's really windy today. It blew the cover off my greenhouse. I'm getting ready to start my roses. So I'm gonna start them inside. I think it's finally done snowing. Like, it snowed like 4 days ago, but I'm pretty sure it's done snowing. This is the first year I'm reusing soil. Like, cause 2 years ago I just had 3 plants, and then last year I bought a bunch of new soil so that I could have like 12 plants. And so, first year to reuse soil. It's a little bit exciting. What I might do during raid is I gotta order some like cloth bags to hold my soil, which was, instead of pots, I'm using these cloth bag things this time. I gotta try to buy them before. I should have bought them like a month ago before tariffs like might have had an effect, and now they maybe will have an effect on my stuff. Because I bet you that cloth bags are sewed in like India or China or something. Because a lot of stuff is sewed in China and India. But it is so simple that I feel like, so my dad had a water bottle company, and it was like a water bottle sleeve made of it was made of like foam and cloth, and you'd get it wet, and then it would like evaporate and cool down your drink. So something like that can be sewed in the US because it's so simple, and like the cost of sewing it in the US is not that high, so that kind of can offset the shipping costs. So that's basically all I know about sewing and tariffs, like, which isn't nothing, but it's basically nothing. You would think it would be the opposite, where if you have something really complicated, you want to sew it in America, but if you have something really complicated, then you need a human to do it, right? So, and there are some very skilled seamstresses and seamsters, I don't know what the male version is, in these lower income countries.
John Daly. I think that would be a tailor.
Oh, a tailor for for a male seamstress. Well, it looks like I gotta do my own stupid key. But I have a 16 TOP now, so if I apply to this Dark Flame, where is it? These 3,400 people are not going to invite me. Like, I'm stuck with the pack. Like, I was ahead of the pack for a while. Now I'm kind of stuck with the pack. And it's getting hard to, like, sneak into groups as holy. Like, because they check my IO. And, like, at this level, people, like, check IO. Like, I check IO, I check logs. So, let's go to not even close and figure out what my, so I have 92,183 intellect. I have 19,297. I have 2839 verse. Okay, so I live seismic leap with 21%. That's pretty dang good. I have the gear to do this key on 16. You scumbag wouldn't invite me to 16 Dark Flame. I feel like I can get invited to 16 Dark Flame. If I time 16 Theater of Pain, then I feel like I can.
I need to target
Like, I'm pretty good at Theater of Pain, so I guess I'll give it a shot. $33.52. Yeah, there's people with like 80 more IO than me applying to these groups. Ooh, a mage druid combination. He's timed 4 16s. Okay. He's doing 2 million DPS. I think the comp is mage, druid, death knight. I actually looked this up, what I thought I should do. Yeah, mage, moonkin. If this mage is really
Hurricane
good.
Odie Souzas. Sup Red.
Hey dude. I don't know, this mage isn't that good. He is the only mage applying though. Look at all these druids applying. Oh, this is the... This druid might be kind of bad logs too. I
Hurricane
don't know.
Odie Souzas. The keys going well?
Yeah, they're going reasonably well. 3369. I think this guy's good. I do kind of want a mage though. $33.66. He's doing 2 million DPS on Cauldron. Yeah, getting my first 316s is gonna be dang near impossible. He's got pretty good logs. If this key goes badly, I'm probably gonna take a break until raid. And watch some videos about the raid and then... I want 2 million DPS for 16. And, um... this guy's timed to the floodgate. So in
John Daly.
15s...
You're overthinking it?
No, I'm not. Theater of Pain is a tight damage check. Last time I built a Theater of Pain group, it did really well. I guess I could take a in elemental. Probably won't, but I could, maybe. Oh, he's an enhancement. I think I like this XCD guy more than this Jason Pie guy. I spent like 2 hours getting this key from 15 to 16. I'm gonna spend a couple minutes like vetting the people who are applying because I don't like it's not just like the time in the key is wasted, it's like the 2 hours that it took to get the key. So I do feel pretty strongly about checking people's logs, making sure that they can do the damage, because if I do this key and we don't have the damage, I'm gonna be quite sad. I think a monk would actually be pretty good, but I already have a druid and a mage. Like this is one of monk's best keys. Like if I had like a hunter and a monk and a warrior or something, like a warrior tank, I think this XZD guy
John
is pretty
Daly.
good.
Melee comp.
Yeah, it's like good for, but I'm not a shaman. I think XZD is better than the other guy. He stopped applying anyways. I do think this mage and this druid look pretty strong though. Like they've timed 4 16s. And they have decent logs there. The druid actually has pretty impressive logs. Like really high damage on Cauldron of Carnage for a druid, I think. And I already have my battle res, my curse dispel, and I'm the disease dispel.
Well, friend of the Grummles.
There's gotta be one Death Knight who hasn't like timed this key but is timed to 16. People are so toxic to me, I'm gonna be toxic. At this point in the season, it feels impossible to get into a 16 if you haven't done a 16 yet. Maybe I'll take this Exo Wolf guy if he has good logs. He doesn't. I'm gonna look at these other two Death Knights logs, see if they look any better. This Exo Wolf's guy's logs look a little bit better than... He's a little low item level.
John Daly. I bet that RET slams.
It could be. We'll check his logs, but... I don't know if I want to rep Paladin. So, Rick Reverb, a little bit over 2 million. Maybe I should take the ret. So, yeah, maybe we'll take the ret. You kind of convinced me. I do need a melee for the kicks, and it's not like Death Grip is that useful.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles.
John Daly. Low. John Daly. And Brez.
Yeah, if the druid dies, it would be good. So would a Death Knight though. It's just there's no good Death Knights applying. He is tanky. So that means I'm like the only squishy one, and then the druid is a good player, so he's probably not squishy. We can do the
I have many,
we can do
many
this guy.
wares. Come, shop, browse. Sell.
Man, I'll be so happy if I time this. Cause people will respect a 16 Theater of Pain as my best dungeon. Like, let's look real quick. Theater of Pain is kind of slow for me. It's actually
John
super
Daly,
slow for my holy.
You're gonna time it.
Yeah, I hope so, dude. I gotta make my coffee
Not
pretty
enough
quick.
mana.
Either we're gonna time it or it's gonna wipe on the first boss. If we get through the first boss in 3 minutes and or 2 minutes and like 30 seconds or less, I'm gonna be pretty excited. We should get through the boss, maybe even 2:15. Like, these guys' logs look pretty good, so I imagine they do damage. And as long as they don't like stack, like I'm gonna be super mad if they like stack, and then the Sethel the Accursed uses his green
Sinister.
circles.
Hey mate, I seen your recent Oracle video but it didn't include talents. Looks like you had Po. Can you show the build when you get a moment please?
Yeah, I actually was in a testing build. Like I was doing testing that whole day and I forgot to change the build back to my normal build. I have a long form video where I talk about priest and I go over talents. The only change to talents from when I made the original guide was Lightwell got buffed since the original guide was made. So I was taking Prismatic Echoes, one stack of it, instead of Lightwell, because I have heavy mastering in my, because I have like raid gear right now. But yeah, I will show the build I'm using. And I think I don't think I'm going to make a change. Like, I've thought about for Floodgate using the Prayer of Healing build, but like I really want Empowered Renew for Swamp Face. And I also want Symbol of Hope for Swamp Face. So like with just 1 point into Prayer of Healing, I don't think it's almost worth to cast. Like maybe it is. Because the second point is for mana, so the first point into Prayer of Healing might actually be a pretty high value pick. Like, I wish that the mana thing was the third point. Like, so I could just spend 2 points on it and then
Sinister.
use it very
I've
rarely.
used Po in raids for some memes and it still feels pretty bad tbh.
I think the healing per cast is good. I think the healing per mana is not great, but like we have a talent called Waste No Time as Oracle. It's in the Oracle tree, and that talent makes your next Prayer of Healing 15% cheaper. So, and I think like it's 20% cheaper or something from the other Prayer Circle talent. So, like with that, the healing per mana might be pretty good, and you're saving more mana when you cast a more expensive spell if it's a direct like 10% reduction in cost. So like I don't know. I think um, if you're just trying to do like 12s and 13s or even 10s or even 8s, then I think Prayer of Healing's probably not bad. Like the fights shouldn't be lasting more than 3.5
Tarot
minutes.
Teller. Doesn't the raid build miss out on Lightweaver?
Yeah, it does. I wasn't using the full raid build. I was using my Mythic Plus build with 3 talents removed. I was removed Symbol of Hope. I removed the heal does more when you're at low mana, and then I removed, what else did I choose? Oh, I took off Empowered Renew. So I think the play, if I was going to use Prayer of Healing, is to get Empowered Renew, drop Symbol of Hope, drop the heal, more healing on heal when you're low mana. And only spend 2 points into Prayer of Healing. Like, the third point's good, but it's not like we can spam it. If we could spam it, then I'd spend all 3 points, but we can't.
I don't have a talk.
Sinister. I'm doing 12s. I'll check it out using Po. Would be good to see what talent setup you're using for it. Legion of Archaon Chaos. Hey man, been checking some of your videos recently. Nice to see a high key pushing Holy Priest Red Heart GL with key and keep pumping out good content.
Thanks, dude.
Tarot Teller. If we could spam it, I could see that being kinda busted.
I don't even think it'd be busted. Oh.
Tarot Teller. Or perceived as busted. I don't know, the community gets weird about healer balance sometimes.
Yeah, they were so mean, they like gotten disc nerfed. Like big nerf on disc. Can't find new tank, I guess.
Tarot Teller. Like, why play monk when you can just spam Po?
Okay. They want me to get a new tank. I don't think it'd be perceived as busted. I really don't. These guys aren't gonna leave. This is a big key. 16 Theater of Pain is big. I don't think there's a Holy Priest in the world who's times 16 Theater of Pain. Like, maybe. So there's 3 priests who have times 16 Theater of Pain. Maybe I'll open my Discord and invite these guys to Discord.
Do you want? I can't check right now.
Oh.
I can check after.
I can look later.
Yeah.
Look later.
Fuck.
Red.
I alt tabbed and it's stuck.
Oh, that the weakaura I got that I was trying to test with you is really good.
What's it for?
What it does is so empowered renew is it hold on empowered renew is it when you like there's other talents that apply renew for free. So
Use this in any CDs on this folder. Especially since it did.
okay, sorry, I was so there's other talents that apply renew. So if you cast an empowered renew and then a non-empowered renew is applied, it counts as it just extends the empowered renew duration. So this weakaura shows who has it shows me the difference between empowered renew and regular renew on my frames.
Oh, okay.
Which will be like really good in raid. It's like pretty good in keys, I think. But it could be really good in raid. Like I played Holy on Vexy and like did like pretty good healing, I thought. And I didn't even know about this, so could maybe do better.
God, we're so bad at the ethics.
Well, we have a
Touch of Death didn't use, guys. Still didn't feel it.
We have a warrior that should absolutely obliterate it, but I can only do what I can do. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's pulling these guys first. That's actually pretty interesting. I kid, because I've done this poll exactly 2 times already. Holy shit. Oh, that's dangerous Sephorium placement. Like the little nest.
Procs. There we go.
It's because you suck.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Ah, okay. Please do it this time. Thank you. Fuck you.
Okay, so this is the build I'm using. Alright dudes, I'll probably be back. I'm gonna try 16 Theater of Pain and cry when it fails.
Good luck.
Oh, I have 2 Curse Dispels.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow Fiend.
Pi Kefra.
Premonition.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I opened with a premonition of insight.
Mind Blast. Power Word, Radiance.
Three, 2, 1.
Power Word, Radiance. Mind Blast. Power Word, Radiance.
3, 2, 1.
Three, 2, 1.
Power Word, Radiance. Mind Blast.
I think we're gonna make the time.
Power Word,
2,
Radiance.
1. 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mind Blast.
3, 2.
Power Word,
1.
Radiance.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Pi Kefra.
Power Word, Radiance.
Oh, that was big brain on me.
Power Word, Radiance. Premonition.
3, 2, 1.
What a disappointment! How unexpected! It seems our little pups have some fight after all. Now that the preliminaries are over, the real trials can begin!
John Daly. Looking good.
It's looking real nice. Not like super fast, but pretty fast. Sub 230.
We'll see how long you can last. And pitiful.
Still recharging.
Pi Kefra.
How did he take no damage from that?
Three, 2, 1.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
I got double shot. That's pretty unfortunate. I wonder, was I the first one to...
3, 2, 1.
We did the double skip. We're gaming.
Shadow Fiend.
Pi Kefra.
Premonition.
Ah man, I forgot to take off that stupid... I got all these stupid things on my screen.
John Daly. Looking really good.
3, 2,
Mind Blast. Power Word. Radiance.
So I'm gonna save these holy fires for after the...
3, 2, 1.
Power Word. Radiance. Mind Blast. Power Word. Radiance.
3, 2, 1.
Power Word. Radiance. Mind Blast. Power Word.
2,
Radiance.
1.
Ultimate Penitence.
2, 1.
Power Word.
3,
Radiance.
2, 1.
Mind Blast.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Pi Holden Mavark.
Shadow Fiend. Power Word. Radiance. Power Word. Radiance. Premonition.
I'm gonna try to get rid of my ERT note.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3,
Mind Blast.
2, 1.
Power Word. Radiance.
Three, 2, 1, 1.
Power Word. Radiance. Power Word. Radiance. Mind Blast.
3, 2, 1.
Power Word. Radiance. Mind Blast.
P.I. Kefra.
Got light will out. I gave the tank premonition. Let's use my prior trinket. Let's divine him. Use my Shadow Fiend for a little extra single target.
I can't use that item yet.
I'm gonna drink while they decide which way to go.
It's not ready yet.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
I faded.
I can't use that item yet. It's still recharging.
P.I. Kefra.
John Daly. Minor setback.
We were doing like really good. Like we'd had 2015 at this point in the dungeon. So next Prayer of Mending is gonna be with like we failed the level 10 skip. I had piety up, but I would, and
More spare parts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Smash you to pieces.
P.I. Kefra.
Gonna chop you up.
5,
I'll catch
4,
something
3,
good.
2, 1.
No escape. Gonna chop you up.
5, 4,
I'll
3,
catch something
2,
good.
1.
Smash you to pieces. Open you up.
2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pieces. 2, 1. Gonna chop you up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oops, I didn't need to use that Serenity on myself.
4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pi Kefra.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm using Premonition of Insight on Holy Fire. I think we have to play like perfect, otherwise we're screwed. Losing 45 seconds to a skip? That's so bad. They said time is still very good. Okay, I don't know anything about this timer if we do like skip that mini boss, so.
Mortal lives are so fleeting. Still recharging. Fragile.
Yeah, the paladin did bait us.
John Daly. It's close but definitely doable.
Can't use that item yet. It's not ready yet.
Are we gonna get a second one? Maybe? I'm not sure. Please dispel the curse off this paladin. We are gonna get a second one.
Can't use that item yet. It's not ready yet.
Pi Kefra.
So I have light will still. I thought about using light will. I just I didn't want to use the global on it, like because I was too late by the time I thought about it.
It's still recharging.
Cool. I have bloodlust. I'm gonna use Divine Hymn. Oh crap, I don't have anything. I have absolutely nothing. 6 seconds, he's gonna die. I only have to deal with 1 second or so. I used Apotheosis there because I wanted to make sure I had an interrupt for the Bone Spear, but probably shouldn't have. I just know the next pack doesn't have any healing. I think the timer looks a lot better now. I was really worried, but I think it looks good.
Pi Kefra.
I can't see the frontal. This dungeon is so fun.
John Daly. Should have Lust back up for P2 Mord.
Yeah, assuming we exhausted all our deaths. I would have really liked to be able to have 1 or 2 deaths, like, but I mean we have 2 bosses left and 9 minutes and 2 packs, 2 bosses, 8 minutes 45. I'm not sure if this is 100. I don't think it is.
Pi Kefra.
If I use Power Infusion on cooldown, then I will have I will get 4 more Power Infusions. $1 million damage on that pole. That's good. They let that freaking... I shouldn't have used Fade there. It's not on me, it's okay. So I don't have to heal the druid at all. I gave him whatever that thing's called. I got 5 seconds to use this PI.
P.I. Kefra.
These guys are good players. Huh! Man, if we had 5 minutes right now, we'd be so good, dude. We have Lust, and no deaths allowed, and 20 seconds RP, so we'll have like 3.5 minutes for the boss. Coltorox was 3:15.
P.I. Kefra.
Caps locking. Yo. Looks like you got that weak aura working.
I did, dude. I had to go back one version. I don't even know what these guys do. Oh no! I gotta use Symbol of Hope to get my... I gotta use Symbol of Hope. I hope I get my Desperate Prayer back. I'm not gonna get it back, so...
P.I. Kefra.
That's my last power infusion. What the heck? Oh. Alright.
John Daly. LOL.
Whew.
Caps locking. I hate that the boss is still bugged like that.
Easy.
Pray less. He saw it 4 times lagging slowly but surely towards him the last 2 minutes. He could just have moved. Smiley face. John Daly.
We did it.
Nice work, dude. Grats. Caps locking. Holy. Caps locking. 2 seconds. John Daly. 1 SEC left. Vejard Lindegaard. How do you like Holy PRI compared to other healers?
Here, I'll answer questions in a minute.
Thomas Backler. That frontal only bugs with rets.
Oh, really? So let's look at my overall. 8.4% overall. Piety, that's pretty good. 7.2 Palm. You guys were right. It was good to. So 3.4 renew, I could have done better. 61 casts versus 120, so this should be like 80 probably. If I was playing better, but there's a lot of times like even with having renew on my weak auras twice, I'm still like not quite casting it as much as I should. Only 4 holy priests have timed this key, and I'm one of them. Let's look at my damage. So, holy fire, smites. All right, and then the deaths were. Did those deaths that were suicide? No, they weren't suicides. Not count against the timer, cause they're not showing on my death log. No, they counted. Yeah, so we had 3 deaths to the rancid gas bag, which is like crazy. Like we should have timed with like 45 seconds left. It should have been comfy cozy. I shouldn't, like I was on that last boss like really stressing out. Like I got
John
3
Daly.
friend requests.
I love seeing my RET brethren shine.
Your rep brethren, you because of you, we had the ret, and because of the ret, we lost 15 seconds, but he was top damage. He was a pumper. I timed it, guys.
Oh shit, that's huge.
It was 16?
Yep.
Oh,
Isn't my
huge.
first one, and Theater of Pain is my first one.
How hard was it?
We should have had 45 seconds left. We had 2 seconds left, but we should have had 45. So you know that skip where like you run through the ovaries, and to dodge the big fat guy?
You run for what?
They look like ovaries
Oh.
on the
Oh,
map.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
I know what you're talking about.
we had the ret ran first, and he like made it just barely, and then I faded and ran behind the ret, and then the mage ran behind me, and he got aggro, and then I got aggro, and then I died, and then the mage died, and then we rezzed the mage, and then the mage died again, and then we rezzed the mage and me, and then we continued on, you know, our merry way, right? So, we had 3 deaths to the rancid gas bag guy.
Well, at least you timed it.
Yeah, now I have a 17. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with a 17. But it is workshop, so I mean,
Oh, I
maybe.
need that for wrists. You wanna boost my mage through it, or no?
Yeah, we'll boost your mage through it, but we won't ever finish
How many
it.
deaths did you have total?
4. One of the deaths was me to So I guess you know how you skip the third mini boss? Well, on high keys, you also skip the second mini boss. So, we ran past the second mini boss, and then there was those sharpshooters, and I got double sharpshooted, and died. I think maybe I shouldn't like use a damage spell once I do that first mini boss skip, because then I'm like the only non-tank in combat, and then they'll shoot at me because they'll like double shoot at me because I'm the only one in combat. There's a lot of mobs that work like that where they can't shoot the tank, but like if there's one other person in combat, it'll just kill it'll like triple, like you can like 4 spells cast on you at the same time.
Yeah, these mobs are so fucking tanky because we never killed a emissary.
I thought for sure I was a goner when we got killed by the rancid gas bag on the skip. I thought I was screwed. Do you want to try to do a mage key before the raid?
I can like tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna like go prep and stuff, watch a VOD.
Yeah, I watched like 2 VODs yesterday, and I watched Dratnos twice yesterday. And I kind of told my stream I was probably going to call it after this key and watch a couple things, just in case I'm in, because it's like possible I'll be in, so I should watch.
It is possible. I think the roster is subject to change depending on a couple things.
Well, Tundra was sick yesterday, so I mean he could be sick again, and then
He's
like
not
if
in though.
okay, well, if people play badly, then I think I'm in line, but or if there's computer problems, like so I should try to be prepared. PhD's pretty good. I think he's better than Ghost.
Oh yeah.
Like HPS wise and mechanically, cause like it's weird to see a shaman like top 3 deaths, like in terms of like percent dead, you know, cause they have Ankh.
Shamans are pretty tanky.
Well, and yeah, they used to not be tanky.
Maybe.
Well, don't all shamans have that totem and then also whatever the other one?
I have
The
Astral
Astral.
Shift, and then I have the Earth Stonewall, whatever the fuck it's called.
And then you have Earth LA 5% if you take that too, but that doesn't really count.
Well, the problem with
Earth Ellie, at least as a Ellie shaman, is whatever Ellie I have out, it gets rid of my other ones. So like if I use it while I have my Storm Ellie out, my damage goes to negative. So it's like a last resort thing. But yeah. So I like hardly ever use my Earth Ellie. And then if I get like a proc, like a tier proc, then it just takes it away. So it just disappears. Even if I do use it. I used it a lot last season.
Oh, I have to answer some questions for my stream. Oh, I don't know why I'm. Yeah, so I have my PlayStation controller holding down the push to talk key so I could go outside and smoke and like be all happy I just timed my first 16. It took me like 2 hours and like 4 tries to push up Floodgate 15. And I'm like, there's no way I timed 16 after it just took me 4 tries to get 15 Floodgate.
Some keys are like that, man.
Well, I had some gamers. Like they were all like 50 or 60 IO higher than me, and they all had really good logs. Like Theater of Pain, Floodgate, Priory, and there's one more where I really check logs, and I'm really a stickler. Like, I want 2 million damage on Cauldron of Carnage, or I don't want to take you type deal.
We got owned.
I didn't realize the tank died and I pressed evocation. It's fine. He's not used to tanking this season. Hilly fix?
I'm trying.
Okay, I don't know if you're still here. Oh, sorry, I still had my thing on to push down.
You good? What's up?
People ask me questions, I gotta answer them.
Oh, okay.
I like Holy Priest the best. That's why I play it. And that's why I make content about it. Because I'm very passionate about it. I don't really like Discipline that much. I just play it for raid because it's the best and I have to. And I do want gear from raid so I can do Mythic Plus. So what's my new IO score? Is it above 3k? 3306. So yeah, I'm not sure if you're still here, Vigard. I know I went AFK for a little while, but I like Resto Shaman a lot, and I like I just started playing Resto Druid, and I think it's actually really fun and really cool. Like it's kind of like a mix between a Holy Priest and a Disc Priest.
Oh, that's not good.
Wonder what's my new rating. Okay, I went back up to number 9. when I got my first 16. I still have a Priory of the Flame 14. I need to fix that.
This is a crazy.
Oh shit.
33.95. 3,400 players want to do my 17. I don't know. I think I should call the stream and eat. I need Tail Flinogi times 16.
Volley went off.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm all the way up to rank 6 again. Yeah, I'm all the way up to rank 6 again with that key. I went from 9 to 6 with the one-timed key. And the people at rank 6, all they have is a workshop timed. Oh, and a motherload 16. I bet you I can get into workshop and motherload 16. Okay, good. My stream isn't a lie. I think I've been saying I'm rank 6. But I was like rank 4, so I felt like it was okay to say it's rank 6.
Dang, with your dying breath, huh? Why is this guy so tanky? Are you not kicking?
Hmm?
Are you not kicking?
I'm kicking.
Oh, is he talking about me then? Because every time I kick, something
He's
gets
really
CC'd.
talking about me because he's
I'm doing the best I can.
I bet this monk wants a shaman. If I was a monk, I would want a shaman. Cause he needed to get. I think they need shamans. Like shaman is like 5% damage for some classes.
God damn.
Like shaman is insane. Their raid buff is so good. Wonder what my guild rank is. My guild was catching up to me, getting in front of me. I'm gonna go to not even close. I need to check it, see if level 17 workshop will kill me. I don't think it will, but yeah, I still have 26% health.
Do you have mass barrier?
Yeah, why?
Can you send it when these footmen die?
Sure. Send it now.
Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call this stream. I want to take a break. Thanks for watching, though. I might come back, like, I'm gonna watch the first, like, so raid is in an hour or 55 minutes, and then thanks, Caps Lock.
Caps locking. Sounds good. Have a good one.
Yeah, so raid's in 55 minutes, and then I'm gonna watch the first like hour, and if one of the healers is doing bad, I'll play. Otherwise, if they're doing pretty decent, then I think it's probably safe for me to do keys. So that's kind of what I'll do. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.